Sustaining change is the final step in John Kotter's 8-step change management model. This step is crucial because it ensures that the changes implemented are not only adopted but also maintained over time. Without this step, there is a significant risk that the organization will revert to its old ways, undoing all the progress that has been made. The essence of sustaining change lies in embedding the new approaches into the culture of the organization. This involves making sure that the changes are seen as the new norm and that they are deeply rooted in the company's values and practices. One of the key aspects of sustaining change is to continue to communicate the vision and the benefits of the change. This means that leaders need to keep reinforcing the reasons why the change was necessary and how it has positively impacted the organization. Regular updates and success stories can help keep the momentum going and remind everyone of the progress that has been made. It's also important to celebrate the small wins along the way. Recognizing and rewarding individuals and teams who have embraced the change can help to reinforce the desired behaviors and encourage others to follow suit. Another important element of sustaining change is to ensure that the new practices are integrated into the organization's systems and processes. This might involve updating policies, procedures, and job descriptions to reflect the new ways of working. It could also mean providing ongoing training and support to help employees adapt to the changes. By embedding the new practices into the fabric of the organization, it becomes much harder for people to slip back into old habits. Leadership plays a critical role in sustaining change. Leaders need to be visible and actively involved in the change process. They should lead by example, demonstrating their commitment to the new ways of working and showing that they are willing to adapt and change themselves. Leaders also need to be vigilant and proactive in addressing any resistance or setbacks that may arise. This might involve having difficult conversations with individuals who are not on board with the change or making tough decisions to remove barriers that are hindering progress. It's also important to keep the lines of communication open and to listen to feedback from employees. This can help to identify any issues or challenges that may be preventing the change from being fully embedded. By addressing these issues promptly and effectively, leaders can help to ensure that the change is sustained over the long term. Encouraging a culture of continuous improvement can also help to keep the momentum going. This means fostering an environment where employees feel empowered to suggest new ideas and improvements, and where they are encouraged to take ownership of the change process. Monitoring and measuring the impact of the change is another key aspect of sustaining change. This involves tracking key performance indicators and other metrics to assess whether the change is delivering the expected benefits. Regular reviews and assessments can help to identify any areas where further adjustments may be needed. By keeping a close eye on the impact of the change, leaders can ensure that it remains on track and continues to deliver value to the organization. In conclusion, sustaining change is a critical step in John Kotter's 8-step change management model. It involves embedding the new practices into the culture of the organization, continuing to communicate the vision and benefits of the change, and providing ongoing support and training. Leadership plays a vital role in sustaining change, and it's important to keep the lines of communication open and to listen to feedback from employees. By monitoring and measuring the impact of the change, leaders can ensure that it remains on track and continues to deliver value to the organization. Sustaining change is not a one-time effort but an ongoing process that requires commitment and vigilance to ensure that the organization continues to move forward and thrive.